on when it hits the roof. Right there in the SWRC category, they lost their star driver with that accident. Tom Sharp is going to be, have to think a little bit about this, because the almost entering the water, then gets the comeback, and it's into the wall. Into the walls, a walking shot across the traffic. That is a heart-stopping moment. And Fergus, who built the car himself. That is a very big hit for the 12 car. It's really good to see a good field of Clio's. Oh, no, that's Luke Wright. He's going back across into Josh goes anyway. Jack Gilling gets a big hit. That's going to be a safety car. That's going to be a... Oh, no, that's just one of the... That's Mike Bushell. Mike Bushell, Nick Hamilton's involved. As they come, oh, and Ollie Jackson completely into the race. Spin round like a record, baby. And so he's on full top. Oh, look at this thing. There's oil down, there's fluid down. They've all gone off. To about, I would suggest about 10th or 11th spot. Oh, round goes Jamie Wickup, spins in the middle of too hard. Hans Douglas on his side, and Russell England in the Super G car there. Ooh, just got a little tap in the back end. I believe that might have been Elliott Sadler. Elliott Sadler gave me just a little tap. Right here's what I'm talking about. Watch Danica. Right there, she gets some damage, but then watch her go down. Jimmy's car's towed, but watch her right here. Right between those two cars. Look at the dust. I mean, they're going to struggle to see. Oi, oi, oi. That is a really, really big accident. Really big. That's a massive accident, but it looks as if both driver and co-driver are okay. Let's have a look at that then, in slow motion. We were right. It was a big accident. It's on the descent. There's something in the distance there. That could be Novikov's car. That's Yari going over the same place. And one car running a little bit wide, off wide into the dirt. Whoops, there's contact and a spin. I'm afraid he gets off the road, but there's mayhem behind the Rocatrums going everywhere. I don't think the lights are going to go green. Yes, they are going to go green. There was cars all over the place. Oh, and into the barriers from the mid-order of the grid go a couple. Oh, my God. This will show you what's happened. So Murphy Wright in a hurry. Oh, this has been coming for a long time, this sort of incident. Unfortunately, it's this huge speed differential as everyone tries to find their space.
They're trying to clear debris off the racetrack, and the car brakes, won't steer, and he slides up the track and into the back of that surplus helicopter jet engine.
Wow. I mean, it just exploded. When it hit it, it just exploded.
And he was traveling at a high rate of speed, trying to catch back up to the
back of the field.
And it's bumping one way then the other. And Neat has to look one way, then he has to go the other, and that's a big contact. Oh, and Liam Griffin touches James. He goes all the way over the gravel.
Well, it's a bit of a Nettolingua moment coming up now.
Jonathan was here yesterday.
Yes, he was.
Oh, he's giving him what for. Thank goodness we can't lip read.
Let's have a look, see what happens. Now, oh my goodness me, he was lucky there, wasn't he? Yes, he was.
And Teddy all trying to get through. Oh, big slide on it. Oh, that's a biggie, going in the wall. Oh, that's a biggie.
Sebastian Loeb making his way in, second on the road, slightly clearer line perhaps. That's it. And it was a mistake very early on for Loeb. That's a biggie, that's a very rare biggie. Oh my, wow.
He almost flipped over, didn't he?
Now this could all play into the hands of Guedes. Oh, an absolute nightmare for Von Skeltermar.
Let's hope he gets seen the checkered flag. Slow cars in front, including his teammate. And he goes right over the back of Alex Lynn's car.
And that puts Wickup in the second spot. Now Davison gets a big clip. There, he's going to get hit. He's going to get hit. Oh! No. 2 series leaders out of the race, gone.
Big moment. And it's a good one, Tim. That's quick. Oh, it takes forever to hit the barrier, and that's a big off.
That's a big off for Rob Austin.
Jason Plato lost control of his MG at the high-speed church corner and ended up in the woods outside the track perimeter. Unlike his arch rival, though, Plato's unscheduled exit didn't result in a disastrous grid slot.
This is Griffin! Oh! Well, I was just saying about staying away from the edge of the track, and as I said it, Ian Griffin was gone in. Look, that's a hard impact.
Let's have a quick look. Oh, that is a hefty hit.
It's my bushel, yeah.
We've recovered.
That's the second
We've
time
recovered
he's done
once,
that
hasn't he?
as well.
Oh, right in the middle. The front came out, didn't it, Wally? In the middle.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was a shadow or what. Take a look again. Under the track. He was by himself.
All by himself.
He didn't have his left front under the white line, if that means anything or not. This is brutal. Got bumped right there, got turned. Watch this. Oh, it's a huge side impact, luckily on the passenger side, not the driver's.
Beim 24-Stunden-Rennen auf dem Nürburgring zu 10.000 € Strafe verurteilt worden. Ludwig hatte einen Seat-Piloten links überholt und war dabei von diesem touchiert worden. Um seinem Ärger Luft zu machen, überquerte Ludwig verbotenerweise die Strecke, ging auf den Amateurfahrer zu und beleidigte diesen sogar. Der
A couple of years ago when he rode up and over Ryan Hunter race. So the car hit the wall, comes out, and then you see the Verizon machine of Will Power just slice underneath it a little bit. And for Conway, he's riding up on the top of the wall, Eddie, and luckily the car comes back.
White flag is out. Jonathan Lee takes the defensive line into one solo, taking a peek. Keep your leg, yellow. The yellow is out. It should have waited until coming out of two.
Crowd are on their feet underneath our commentating position, and oh, what a crowd! Blocks in the wall, and he's broken his suspension immediately, Jen. He's going to have no job, both wheels.
Oh, that's going to be really tough for him. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it the rest of the way around the course. Oh, handling impossible for him. There he goes, straight into the water barrier.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is going to be big. Yeah, oh, something's gone very wrong. My goodness, Lynn, that is a very hard speed off. Oh, dearie mate, that is, he has indeed done it very, very well. Used a good traction, as you see there.
Oh!
Jordan, side-by-side contact. No, he's into the wall.
Collard involved. He just nudged Andrew Jordan.
Is James Pratt and a recovering Adam Morgan. Well, they've already tangled once. Now they've tangled properly, haven't they?
In that Masso winning the rookies yesterday as well. And then Murray down in fourth position at the moment. That's Collard, isn't it?
Oh, he had a big one. His car sat over the top of the barrier.
Down into Old Hall, turns in, just getting away from him.
Nach einem Ausfall von Nicolas Kohler war das Streckensicherheitsfahrzeug herangeeilt, um zu helfen. Für Florian Herzog wird der Geländewagen trotz gelber Flaggen zum Verhängnis.
La safety car che è stata richiesta per questo cappottamento da parte di Liberati, Gianfilippo Liberati, che purtroppo è andato.
Wenn nicht noch mehr, die Wiederholung dessen, was dort geschehen ist, abgebogen. Das ist sogar der Spice, genau die 111. Donovan hat auf seine Aufholjagd den Abstand falsch eingeschätzt hat, der man ankommt. 310 km/h, voll ausgedreht im 6. Gang und dann das.
Yes, 030.
Bang! Just a sudden move. It was like he didn't think there was anyone over there. The Delta Wing is not going to disappear. That was just a bad move.
See what happens. So it's right there.
Oh yeah, it's already in the apex of turn 6.
Got into the 8
Watch the 161. That is a big slam right there for Nick Mancuso.
And I think they break apart here. He's got steering in, and he just collects Terry. Nothing he can do.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get off the back of the Mini in front of him, and then suddenly they broke loose, Dulcie, and he suddenly had massive steering input to the right and just clouded Terry. Had nowhere to go.
And he's trying to look for a way around the outside of Pustamete. Oh, Brock!
Oh, big hit! Massive hit for James Brock. Rips the front and the rear of the car off and leaves debris all over the circuit.
Liam Durant gets the back starting side to get the back to the outside. First position.
second position for Lindekiel, third position for a massively driving.
Cadreur peut-être? Oui. Oui, alors là, oui. C'est rapide, hein. C'est la sortie de Paddock Hill, la voiture qui part de l'avant et qui vient s'écraser dans le mur de protection de pneumatiques.
Frayeur.
Plus de peur que de mal pour le caméraman qui s'est quand même pris.
You can see right there.
You could see BK get a little bit sideways. That's real-time speed right there.
But I don't know if those trucks make kind. Those BK got sideways, and then all of a sudden Pluto gets sideways.
Up front, the big drama between Ryan Cullen and Jos Keekens when Sylvester Rivo was nowhere for him to go. He thundered into the back of Jos Keekens' car, the white car to the right, George Blundell, off into the barriers as well.
Now look in the back right now, I see what happens there. Stroh more, and oh, that is a fairly significant hit, isn't it? Oh, poor Miles Collins, that's a lot of damage to that car. Look, Foster having a look to Bailey, and contact there, Bailey gets turned round, and he's going to recover, hopefully. Oh, bang! No, he's not going to recover from this.
That is an excellent getaway for the BMW driver. He's putting McNeil under pressure just to clip on. Oh, and Oscar in the background. Carl's off. It's pit time. Through the all there to Plato. It's Plato. Up and over goes Jason Plato. Rolling here on the first lap at Donington. And the reigning champion is out. That was in front. But contact behind them. There looks like more contact. Look further back. Oh, he's on the grass. Newton was on the grass, and at that point, oh, he really needed to try and straighten the steering. Oh, this is amazing stuff. Do you see all three cars finishing? I'm not sure. Oh, it's final. Oh, it's in the tyre barrier right in front of our camera. Andy Neate is out.
Look back at the pack. Carl stopped.
And Dave Reynolds pulled out of the way. Oh, and completely unsighted. He had no chance.
He had nowhere to go, did he?
And that's just punched straight into the fuel cell. It's split the cell, the fuel's been ignited, but there's a whole lot of electrical apparatus in the back of the cars. There's fuel pumps in there, there's power and batteries and things in there. And I don't think I've ever seen anything quite as ferocious on a start line in terms of front to rear impact.
1 meter.
Bam! What a lick in the driver's door.
Setzt sich gleich mal in Führung. Luca Ludwig biegt als erster ein und er wird ein Mercedes SLS nochmal richtig getroffen und er geht mal gleich übers Dach und bleibt kopfüber. Kommt dann, zieht ganz nach raus mit den grünen Markierungen. Lance David Arnold trifft da hinten. Dann entsprechend das Auto von Black Falcon. Robert Renauer sitzt da am Steuer, der sich das Cockpit mit Kenneth Hyatt teilen wollte. Aber das sieht nach einem vorzeitigen Ende aus. Bleibt der Kopf.
Just been trying to get past Andy Neate, and he knows it's all they make contact now. Andy Neate trying to lean on him. He knows it's the last. Oh, what a... Off goes Jeff Smith. Jeff Smith gets it. He's going to rejoin in front of him. Oh, he takes down Tom Bourman. Oh, that is such a shame.
that leads from Zulko. Now, the Motorsport is there to glory down the inside, but he's got a bunch of damage on the front of the car, and he is off. He had contact with somebody else. Long-time leader in race one, got shuffled out and onto the grass. Has gone the Renault, and the barriers come up towards him.
Not good, not good.
That's a very big impact, I'm afraid.
Another angle, another replay. Again, just trying to give you, full coverage of this live Motors TV today. That really is a very nasty accident, and that's why we have protection, hands devices that attach to the seat belts to our neck, fireproof clothing.
that these drivers will run on, and you see Dempsey move to the inside. Are they going to touch? Oh, they did. Oh, and Dempsey goes over. As in turn number 1, Dempsey tries to pull off the inside.
That is the Dunlop curves, contact between the Audis and the Ferrari, and that's McNish.
Yeah, his race is finished.
Oh my God!
How he didn't go over the wall. So this is what happened.
Oh, that's the Corvette's fault there. Yeah, he's got loose. He's caused that.
Magnussen has lost it. That's a big impact.
Oh, huge into the wall.
They're out.
And he's caused that completely.
Now let's see if we can work
How
out.
did this?
Oh, just got it wrong. Tyre's gone down, I think. The car suddenly looked like it went low on a corner, and that flips over, lands on all fours. There's another impact into the barrier. That is a monster.
Well, you saw better than me, and if you think that tyre deflated, then that obviously the cause of that. But my goodness me, at the speed they were doing, the car just took off, didn't it?
Here comes Manuel for the lead! For the lead! Oh, would you believe it? Jason Plato's going to be handed victory!
You're looking at the orange car.
Oh, you see him pump it right there. Now that he's shocking right in that dude. Again, one pedal, but just that a little bit and lock right out.
Precedere alla Luco, ma ha esagerato. Alex Frassinetti prende la terra e va
That's just the last lap of the race. So you can see Mike Wallace kind of got separated. He tried to block and pick up a little bit of air. He and Danica got together, and then that just created a big mess. Hold on.
Är den snabbaste miniföraren den här killen, Matti Rantanen, men det här blev ju ingen bra fortsättning för Finland. Ja, men det är fler som åker av på precis samma ställe. Det här är den ryske privatföraren Jedje inte att kunna köra vidare överhuvudtaget. Och det var fler som ville. Det här var norrmannen i en Fiesta R2. Frank Tore Larsen gör exakt samma sak.
Now here comes Carl back on the low side. Well, Carl spins a little. Come on, he's sideways. Oh, now he gets it. Oh, he's into the line, and the car's upside down. On the side is clear. Yellow's out. Wallace gets into it. The 14 of Bliss gets into it.
And they've taken it in. I've seen out of the commentary box, they've withdrawn the black and orange. So, I'd love to think that was deliberate by Shetland. I'd love to think that was deliberate.
Yeah, no, I wonder. No way could he have judged that. No way. I don't believe that he could have judged that, but I'd love to think it was, because it would be the most brilliant bit of driving we're likely to see all year.
Got Doran second from the left, Tanner Faust on the inside. Doran was leading, and he just got kissed by Tanner Faust. This then is David Higgins spinning. That's another puncture. He had one yesterday.
Coming down the front straight, on the brakes, overcoats it, carries a little too much speed, and right in the tire barrier.
Wow. Trying to pick up his first win for Newman Haas Racing. He was at 47 points.
Wir sehen wir das Replay. Ne, das war die Alpina, es war ein BMW. Der verpasst da richtig den Bremspunkt und haut dann auf dem Curb über die Leitschiene hinweg, trifft noch das Dixie-Häuschen. Die Streckenpost.
Yeah, Plato comes off the corner very well, but watch the slap down. It's closing. Plato's got the inside top. A little tap on the back to let him know he's there. John trying to go around the outside and got on top. Oh, that'll be big.
Oh, he's into the tyres. Plato is out. There was contact between him and Boorman now leads the race. Interestingly, Nick Foster got the fastest lap on lap 2, the only lap we had of racing there before the safety car came out. So Boorman really slowing everybody. Oh no, it's caused chaos, and that's his teammate that's got off in the ground. Look at the damage to poor Aaron Smith. Oh, it all got bunched up because Boorman virtually brought it to a stop.
There it is, off goes the Aston. Big impact into the wall, and you can see it's not just that polystyrene inside, there's lots of bodywork splayed across the road.
Ingram going in a little bit too hard into Riches, losing the back end, spinning back across in front of Mark Leach, who with nowhere to go was launched into a series of rolls.
Elio moves to the inside, now to the outside. Whoa!
Yeah.
So Tony Kanaan literally flew over the top of Elio's car as Elio was braking, Davey, to go into turn number 1.
Right here.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Tony's throttle stuck or something.
Yeah.
Tony hit there was no. Oh my goodness.
Squeezing till they touch. They all got massive accident there. And 2 cars, the Chapman car over. His bucket's off. Squeezing.
You can see as you come off the corner, a lot of times you're able to catch this and maybe not hit anything, but he catches the outside wall, and then that banking carries you all the way down to the inside where you slam that and really tear your race car up. What happened here? They pulled up in front of him. Oh, wow.
Man.
Oh.
What a bad break for Swindell. What did he do? He drove straight across the damn racetrack.
He's challenging for lead position. It really is on top. Look at this. Round the outside, side by side. Oh, that's going to be a nasty hit. It's a big one. That is it. He tried to go on the outside. Didn't make a stick. Nathan was just in his right, just squeezing him. And that was a big shot. You can see on board now it's on. He tried to go on the outside. You don't have quite as much kick out there. You can already hear all the yeah, you can already hear all the pick up from the rubber. Let's see. About to... Look.
Ask me why I always sign off till we meet again, because goodbye is always so final. Goodbye, Dan Weldon.
Yeah, the wheel's gone. What is this? It's Bligmullen. Is he going back for the wheel? He is. He's picked up. He's going to put it in the passenger side because he knows he needs that wheel and tire when they pull him in. He's going to actually drive it back into the paddock now. He needs that wheel and tire on the car.
I'm going to rip your face off. You know what that? I'm going to rip your hey! Tuck it in, man. For God's sake, man. Tell him to stop it. Be careful, son. Be careful. Be careful, son.
Pigeon in the middle of the track, which is going to go. I think if he moves. He's not scared, is he?
Stop down in the shutdown area. Safety Safari already rolling on the scene. We'll wait until we get word from the top end. Just an incredible incident here at Gainesville in the third qualifying session. An automatic car was going close to 300 miles an hour down there, and impossible to tell from this angle exactly what went wrong, but the car got airborne, flying down the racetrack, and has come to a stop.
Rolex 24 at Daytona. That is the number 54 Core Auto Sports machine of Colin Braun. There he is coming off the wall, and a fire starts back in the engine bay.
He went off in the infield and lost the lead to Tom Kimber-Smith, so whether there was an issue with the car which then sent him off the road again, or whether...
Russell having a big moment avoiding Mick Foster. Heavy damage to the left-hand side of Mick Foster's car. That car, I'll be surprised if they have that fixed this weekend, but you never know. It just depends. Here we go, another replay. It looks like he's flipped the inside curve. Remembering that these Porsche Carrera Cup cars are sitting on the left-hand side of the car. A corner like turn 8, a right-hander, it is difficult to judge where the right-hand side of the car is, and it's an easy mistake to make.
Trying to work with him there. Oh, and McMurray goes around in front of the field. Huge wreck. Paul Menard is in it. Clint Boyer is in it. Menard is hit by Casey Kane. His car's all torn up. And McMurray bounces off the wall, pulls away. There's Tony Stewart. His car stopped. There's Menard.
Here we go.
I can't actually see who that is to put it up. Oh, it's just a cloud. Oh my goodness.
So I don't even know who.
He's tried to complete it. He was on 10. He was trying to get home and get some points. And he's trying to go through the second challenge here last time. And here's the replay. Like you said, just got the left rear in.
It's relatively minor initial impact. I'm surprised it spun to the right. Maybe it's broken the steering on that the impact of the wall in Exeter turn 8 and caused the car to fly over to the inside there. But you can see he can only just slightly run wide. Just a brush. So it hit the rear, hit the front, but then I don't know why it's spun to the right. I'd say he must have broken the steering.
Valent is on fire. He's pulled over. I don't know where he is, but that is a real problem for the Frenchman. The Campos team will be looking on because this is just what you don't need. Has he spun off on his own oil? Yes, look, it's on fire. So I think he's spun off on his own oil. He's not hit the tyre wall. He's resting up against it, and that is a huge fire.
No, it's in front of him.
He had nothing to do with it.
Joe Nemechek and Biffle get together. 16 and the 34, and then everyone else piles in.
Just a big chain reaction.
Yep. As everybody rushes in. Biffle and Nemechek get together there. And nobody can check up in time.
No, Boyer got hit from behind by the 17 at Stenhouse. Appears Boyer was just trying to get to the end.
He was just a victim. A cloud of smoke, and here they come.
Yeah, we didn't have a wreck this big in the Daytona 500 last week.
Running low on usable energy remaining. Big knock up from Anthony, hits Alkashwari, and that allows cross through. What a shame for Alkashwari, the second time he's been assaulted at turn 7. Meanwhile, Nick Heidfeld is in the pits to serve his drive-through penalty.
Essa segunda prova da primeira etapa e já tem toque. O Elias Júnior já cruzando a pista. Olha só onde ficou o carro do Felipe Everton, bandeira amarela. Temos a intervenção do safety car. Bruno Mesquita, o líder do campeonato, já fora.
Oh, that is a massive hit. Oh, I felt that. Oh.
Huh.
You can proceed, Nick. We can't proceed on to the circuit.
Something close to it. Yeah.
Oh, no. What in the camera was positioned. Absolutely no doubt he's turned through turn 1.
But he's okay.
Massive impact with the wall and a very sharp angle.
I'm being told that our cameraman Gerald down there at that point. The good news is Gerald's okay. We hear the camera is toast.
This is to deal with. If you get a penalty for that, that's unfortunate. Oh, DeGrassi's off as well. Lucas DeGrassi, race leader out of the race as well. That means Nick Heidfeld moves into first place, and that suspension problems for.
Oh, sideways. That's Ryan Blaney going sideways. What a save and a hard hit. Nose first for Eric Jones.
Knock her down. Knock her down. Stay right there, bud.
Talked about loose on the inside.
They were racing for the 5th.
Last lap on the brakes here is unbelievable.
Oh, big one in the background, it's Morgan Haber. Morgan Haber in the air of his Mercedes has hit the wall in turn 8, the bonnet's come up, and the famous gull-wing doors are opening. Good job by the Koala Furniture Lamborghini to avoid.
Oh. Right on the back straightaway, you're right, Mike.
What happened to Ben Kennedy? Well, Ben Kennedy looked like he had a tire down or something broken. Michael, and everybody piled in.
James Busher, the 31, also involved in this incident. Ray Black Jr., the 07, maybe not a whole lot of damage. Ryan Ellis, the 28, gets caught by Daniel Hemrick.
What happened? Kennedy was slow up top, but that didn't really seem to have anything to do with the beginning of that crash.
Right at the bottom, right around where James Busher was.
Yes. It's an accordion effect. Once it looked like somebody slowed, and then they started running into each other.
You don't think someone ran out of gas, do you?
It's possible. Within a lap or two, I think.
Leads lap 1, a little bit further back. Roger Largo looking to put a move on Tony Bates and Fraser Ross, the Melbourneian.
Yeah, that started in the braking zone.
Oh, Largo's gone in. Simon Hodge and Bates and Mastrinato. 5 cars around at turn 1. James Bergmiller has spun 2.
I wonder if there's something on the road there, because Fraser Ross there looked like he had weird brake locking going on, and then everyone...